It's Friday, October 20th, and when it's Friday, you know what that means. It's time for Comics Forever. Welcome back to Comics Forever, the weekly show where I tell you about all the comics that we love that you should be reading. It's still October, we're chugging along with all of our horror comics, but also, you know, the Phillies are knee-deep in the playoffs, and the film festival has started, and everything is busy. I haven't even finished my second Halloween costume yet. We're almost at Halloween, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I know what I am gonna do. I'm gonna tell you about some cool comics. Let's get into it. First up, we've got a cool little horror number 1 that came out this week for you. Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees by Patrick Horvath. Now, you might take a quick glance at this cover and be like, maybe that's not horror. Wait, what? What is the little bear holding? What is that exactly? Yeah, it's about a serial killer, little fun time animal pal. It's kind of like Winne the Pooh meets Dexter. It's Berenstain Bears meets Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. It's awesome. I love this kind of juxtaposition. The art is incredible. It is very cutesy and adorable, and then it is brutal and gory, and essentially Samantha, the bear there, is a serial killer who's been killing people in the city, but living in a quaint little town, and then when one of the townsfolk ends up brutally murdered, she has to hunt down the rival serial killer so she does not get caught. So yeah, some Dexter action going on there, but also, yeah, let's look at how cute it is. Really excited for the rest of the series, so check out the number 1 issue of Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees. Hey, and now I'm down here, and I am in our horror section, which has basically become at least halfway just the Junji Ito section. There's so much, and it is all worth mentioning, but today I want to point out a brand new anthology curated by Junji Ito called Betwixt. This one has American and Japanese artists all doing stories on the theme of betwixt, or between, the liminal spaces, essentially. It's got 6 different stories, and one of them is actually written and drawn by 2 of my favorite creators, Michael Conrad and Becky Cloonan. So this series is super cool. For fans of Junji Ito that need something that's Junji Ito-esque in the vibes, but not quite the man himself, because you probably own all of these already. So, get Betwixt for an awesome little horror anthology. Thanks for joining me for this week's Comics Forever. If you need even more horror recommendations, go make sure you check out my podcast, Tales from the Short Box. And until next time, Comics Forever. It's still October. We got 2 more weeks of this, guys. Let's go. I forgot what I was gonna say. I had a whole thing planned. I don't know.